Matthew Bible Summary to Genesis 17. Abram is called Abraham, and Sarai is named Sarah. The land of Canaan is here the fourth time promised. Circumcision is here instituted. Isaac is promised. Abraham prayeth for Ismael. The 17th chapter. When Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to him, saying, I am the Almighty God. Walk before me and be uncorrupt, and I will make my bond between thee and me, and will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abram fell on his face. And God talked moreover with him, saying, I am. Behold, my testament is with thee, that thou shalt be a father of many nations. Therefore shalt thou no more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham. For a father of many nations have I made thee, and I will multiply thee exceedingly, and will make nations of thee. Yea, and kings shall spring out of thee. Moreover, I will make my bond between me and thee, and thy seed after thee, in their times, to be an everlasting testament, so that I will be God unto thee, and to thy seed after thee. And I will give unto thee, and to thy seed after thee, the land wherein thou art a stranger, even all the land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and will be their God. And God said unto Abraham, See thou keep my testament, both thou and thy seed after thee in their times. This is my testament which ye shall keep between me and you, and thy seed after thee, that ye circumcise all your men children. Ye shall circumcise the foreskin of your flesh, and it shall be a token of the bond betwixt me and you. And every man-child, when it is 8 days old, shall be circumcised among you in your generations, and all servants also born at home, or bought with money, though they be strangers and not of thy seed. The servant born in thy house, and he also that is bought with money, must needs be circumcised, that my testament may be in your flesh, for an everlasting bond. If there be any uncircumcised man-child, that hath not the foreskin of his flesh cut off, his soul shall perish from his people, because he hath broken my testament. And God said unto Abraham, Sarai thy wife shall no more be called Sarai, but Sarah shall her name be. For I will bless her, and give thee a son of her, and will bless her, so that people, yea, and kings of people, shall spring of her. And Abraham fell upon his face, and laughed, and said in his heart, Shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah that is 90 years old bear? And Abraham said unto God, O that Ismael might live in thy sight. Then said God, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. And I will make my bond with him, that it shall be an everlasting bond unto his seed after him. And as concerning Ismael also, I have heard thy request. Lo, I will bless him and increase him, and multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make a great nation of him. But my bond will I make with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee, even this time 12 months. And God left off talking with him, and departed up from Abraham. And Abraham took Ismael his son, and all the servants born in his house, and all that was bought with money, as many as were men children among the men of Abraham's house, and circumcised the foreskin of their flesh, even the self same day, as God had said unto him. Abraham was 90-year-old and 9, when he cut off the foreskin of his flesh. And Ismael his son was 13 years old, when the foreskin of his flesh was circumcised. The self same day was Abraham circumcised, and Ismael his son. And all the men in his house, whether they were born in his house, or bought with money, though they were strangers, were circumcised with him.